this is an iHeart podcast. Guaranteed human.
On paper, the three hosts of the Nick, Dick, and Paul show are geniuses. We can explain how AI works, data centers, but there are certain things that we don't necessarily understand.
Better version of play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, wasn't Taylor Swift who said that for the first time. I thought it was. I got that wrong.
But hey, no one's perfect. We're pretty close, though. Listen to the Nick, Dick, and Paul show on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, I'm Bob Pittman, Chairman and CEO of iHeartMedia, and I'm kicking off a brand new season of my podcast, Math and Magic, Stories from the Frontiers of Marketing. Math and Magic takes you behind the scenes of the biggest businesses and industries while sharing insights from the smartest minds in marketing. Coming up this season on Math and Magic, CEO of Liquid Death, Mike Cesario.
People think that creative ideas are like these light bulb moments that happen when you're in the shower, where it's really like a stone sculpture. You're constantly just chipping away and refining.
Take-Two Interactive CEO Strauss Zelnick and our own Chief Business Officer Lisa Coffey. Listen to Math and Magic on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your podcast.
Saturday, May 2nd, country's biggest stars will be in Austin, Texas at our 2026 iHeart Country Festival presented by Capital One. Tickets are on sale now. Get yours before they sell out at Ticketmaster.com. That's Ticketmaster.com.
This Women's History Month, the podcast Keep It Positive, Sweetie celebrates the power of women choosing healing, purpose, and faith, even when life gets messy.
Love is not a destination. You have to work on it every day.
Keep It Positive, Sweetie creates space for honest conversations on self-worth, love, growth, and navigating life with grace and grit, led by women who uplift, inspire, and tell the truth out loud.
I have several conversations with God, and I know why it took 20 years.
To hear this and more, listen to Keep It Positive, Sweetie on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Daniel Alarcon, and this is my friend. He's much more famous than I am. I wouldn't go that far, but I'm John Green, co-host of the podcast The Away End with my old friend Daniel. On our podcast The Away End, we'll share with you the magic of international football, all leading up to the 2026 World Cup. Together, we'll find out why, of all the unimportant things, football, soccer, is the most important. Listen to The Away End with Daniel Alarcon and John Green on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationship, dating, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now, and you never know, it could be yours.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, she put it on me. Dear Stephen Shirley, I'm a 59-year-old married man, and I've been seeing another woman for about a year. My wife works in a different state, and despite me telling her that she doesn't have to work, she wants to keep her job and be away from me most of the time. So I found a friend to keep me company. Up until recently, I haven't had the woman in my marital home, but I slipped up last month and invited her over. She started spending the night, but we slept in the guest room. I noticed she started leaving things in the bedroom, and she lied and said it was a mistake every time I brought it to her attention. Common sense would tell me to stop having her come over, but I was too far gone. At first, I thought it was because I missed my wife, but that's not it. This woman has put it on me like I've never had it before. When I talk to her, she strokes my arm and she kisses me by my ear when she walks into the room. She loves to have sex in the shower, and she does not care about her hair getting wet. She's so uninhibited and lets me try new things in the bedroom. I didn't think women in their mid-50s still got down like that. She massages my feet and cooks for me most nights. I get depressed when my wife comes to town and I have to have sex with her and listen to her brag about being a boss and telling white men what to do. I see now that I prefer a softer woman that loves her career, but it's not her entire identity. My girlfriend put it on me and changed my outlook on women. We talk about being together, but my question is, will this woman ever change if I commit to being with her full time? Please advise. please advise. I mean, what can we tell you? You're gone. Like you said, this woman has put it on you, and so much so that you don't even want your wife anymore. And clearly your wife has not prioritized you. She's gone. She wants to be away from you. I don't think anyone is surprised that you have another woman. I mean, it's been a long time, and your wife does live out of town, or she works in another state, and you see her rarely. But what we are shocked about is that you bring her into, as you call it, your marital home. And that's what it is. Don't do that. I know you've already done it, but you've got to stop this. I mean, this other woman is leaving stuff at your house and everything. Surely you don't want your wife to find out about this, or do you? I don't know. Your question is, will this other woman change if you fully commit to her? And the answer is, who knows? She might and she might not. But you'll never know until you get out of your marriage and just ask her. I mean, what's keeping you in this marriage in the first place? If you and your wife are done for good, then move on. Is there anything worth salvaging in your marriage? You say you get depressed when your wife comes to town and you have to have sex with her. If this is was a good marriage, sex wouldn't be a chore to you. You and your wife have checked out of this marriage. It's a marriage of convenience at this point. I don't see any love here. But I say finish this relationship with your wife before you start another one. Then take some time so you can see with clear eyes if this side piece is ready to be the main course in your life. Steve?
Well, I can tell you that last statement you made so you can see with clear eyes. I can understand you saying it, but there is no more clear eyes for him.
He's gone.
She has put it on him. There's no more clear thinking for him. It is all over. Matter of fact, the name of this letter should be, It's All Over. It's all over, baby. Come on. It's all over. It's all over. Ain't no saving this. You gone. And the reason I know you gone is because you're justifying this. Everything in this letter is justification for what you're doing. And you're not going to be able to, bro, you're not going to be able to win yourself. I've told this to a group of people. I just said it last night. I'm at a fishing lodge. I told a group of men, I said, temptation is undefeated. They were old guys too. And they said, well, Steve, I don't agree with that. What do you mean? You can avoid temptation. I said, I didn't say you couldn't avoid it. I said temptation is undefeated. I didn't say you couldn't avoid it, but when it gets in your face constantly, you ain't gonna beat it, dog, now. And this man right here has set himself up for defeat. 59-year-old married man, been seeing another woman for about a year. His wife work in a different state, and she's away from me most of the time. He said, so because of that, he said, so I found a friend to keep me company. Woo, that's the beginning of the end. Up until recently, I hadn't had the woman in my marital home. See, that's. But I slipped up last month. Bruh, now, how you slip up and do that? No, to invite somebody to your house, you don't slip up and invite nobody to the house. You invited her to your house. She started spending the night, bruh, in your house, and we slept in the guest room. You was trying to be decent, but I noticed she started leaving things in the bedroom, and she lied and said it was a mistake every time. Bruh, you so done.
Yeah.
Bro, why you in your house,
Steve,
man?
Hang on. Before you let them know. All right, we'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, she put it on me. We'll get back into it right after this.
Well, she is a guest, though, so the guest role make no sense.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
I'm John Green. You may know me as the author of The Fault in Our Stars, and now, I guess, also as the co-host of The Away End, a brand new world soccer podcast.
I'm Daniel Alarcón, a writer and journalist, and John and I have known each other since we were kids. My first World Cup was Mexico '86. I was 9 years old. I watched every game, and I fell in love. On our new podcast, The Away End, we'll share with you the magic of international football, all leading up to the 2026 World Cup.
For us, soccer,
football,
is a story we've shared for over 30 years, since Daniel was the star player on our high school soccer team.
Very debatable.
And I was their most loyal and sometimes only fan. I love this game. I love its history, its hope, its heartbreak, and above all, its beauty.
Together, we'll find out why, of all the unimportant things, football, soccer, is the most important.
Listen to The Away End with Daniel Alarcón and John Green on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
It's the new me and it's the old them. Everybody's on their journey and your journey is different to theirs.
This Women's History Month, the podcast, If You Knew Better with Amber Grimes, spotlights women who turn missteps into momentum and lessons into power.
I think coming out of where I came from, I'm from the Bronx. I think I grew up really poor. I didn't know that then because I very much used my creativity to romanticize life. And I'm like, my mom did a really good job of like, you step back and you're like, whoa, I don't know how we made it. So a lot of my life was like built out of like survival to get to the next place. Like my drive, my like tunnel vision of like, I gotta be better, I gotta achieve this was off the strengths of like, I wanna make a better life for us.
If You Knew Better brings real talk from women who've lived it, unpacking career pivots, relationship lessons, and the mindset shifts that changed everything. Listen to If You Knew Better with Amber Grimes on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hi, everyone. I'm Cheryl Strayed, author of Wild and Tiny Beautiful Things. I'm excited to share that I have a new podcast called Mind Over Mountain. In each episode, I interview athletes, adventurers, and adrenaline seekers to discuss the inner landscapes and life experiences that informed and inspired their extraordinary feats. I also bring a bit of advice into the mix so we too can better understand how to face our own seemingly insurmountable challenges.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull out what you already have inside. We're coming into this world fighting for our lives. All I'm going to do is pull out what you already got inside.
We're there to support and celebrate each other. And that's not like a your story versus my story.
You're going to walk up and over that dang mountain. You're not just going to put your mind over it.
Yep, exactly. And if I can't walk up and over it, I'm going to go through it.
Listen to Mind Over Mountain every Thursday on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Anna Navarro, and on my new podcast, Bleep with Anna Navarro, I'm talking to the people closest to the biggest issues happening in your community and around the world. Because I know deep down inside right now, we are all cursing and asking what the bleep is going on. I'm talking to people like Julie K. Brown, who broke the explosive story on Jeffrey Epstein in 2018. These victims have been let down time and time again for decades and decades and decades by local law enforcement, by federal law enforcement, by administration after administration.
The Justice Department, through, I think we counted 4 presidential administrations, failed these victims.
Listen to Bleep with Anna Navarro as part of the My Cultura podcast network, available on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
What's up? I'm Miles Turner.
And I'm Brianna Stewart.
And our podcast, Game Recognized Game, has never been done before.
2 active players giving you a real look at our lives and what we actually think on and off the court.
Nothing's off limits. We talk trade requests.
What's the vibe of that when it's like your star player is like, well, I want to leave, and then actually now I'm going to stay? We talk tanking. I mean, honestly, like, I might get in trouble for this answer, but I think it's like definitely happening in the WNBA.
And yeah, we talk about our mistakes too. They pulled me to the side and was like, hey man, we got a call last night, man. You can't be rolling around the city like this the night before games, doing this, doing whatever.
And of course, family stories. And I'll be like, Mommy, why did you miss that? Mommy, do you play basketball? Check out Game Recognized Game with Stewie and Miles on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Do you ever notice your floors still look dirty even after you mop? Power Mop gives you a deeper clean you can see and feel. Unlike stream mops, Swiffer Power Mop absorbs more dirt and locks it away, even in hard-to-reach places like behind the toilet. The new micro scrubbers deliver thousands of tiny deep cleaning actions for results that look, smell, and feel clean. No more dirty floors. Try the Swiffer Power Mop. Love it or your money back.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, she put it on me.
59-year-old married man is married to this woman but he started seeing another woman about a year ago. Reason being, his wife works out of town and he met a friend to keep him company. The title of this letter is, She Put It On Me. Well, once you come to that she put it on you, ain't nothing you can do, dog. It's over. Now, you had never slept with her in your what you call your marital house. Then he said, I slipped up and invited her over. Then he goes from that to saying she started spending the night. And every time she spent the night, she would leave something. And then when I brought it to her attention, she said it was a mistake. Common sense would tell me to stop having her come over. Oh, okay, here we go now. See, this is why the letter is called She Put It On Me. He says, in his own words, common sense would tell me to stop having her come over. But see, she done put it on him now. So ain't no more common sense. You ain't even listening to yourself no more. You're controlled by that thing. Whatever it is, you're controlled by that thing. It can be whatever it is she put on you. It could be your mind has deteriorated. It's because those passion flavonoids and trecholites have drifted up to your mind and changed it. And the fibrinoids, these are medical terms, Tommy. You don't know these. Okay. And when the conceptoids are involved with the receptors, then this is what happens. Okay. I wanted to throw in some medical terms for people who don't know.
Right.
And anyway. School them. So that's why you ain't got no more common sense, because of that reason right there. This woman has put it on me like I ain't ever had it before. When we talk, she stroked your arm, kissed me by my ear. She walks into the room. She loves to have sex in the shower, and she don't care about her hair getting wet. All right, now let's address this for just a moment. She don't care about her hair getting wet. What black woman are you seeing that don't care that her hair is wet? Or have you withheld information that you see in a white girl? Either way, we ain't gonna bother that. It's too late, because whoever she is, she done put it on you. And your flavonoids are up in there with your Septicons, and it's causing your andronautics to be off.
Right.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. And she's so uninhibited and lets me try new things in the bedroom. Well, I got news for you, doggy. It's new things to you. It's new to you. She let you try it. She probably in there going, well, where you been? Let you try anything you want to do. Then you said, this how messed up you are. He said, I didn't think women in their 50s still got down like that. See, you use a lot of old terms. I don't think women in their 50s got down like that. I didn't invite her to my marital home. Hey, man, what kind of old... What is
jive turkey?
What is you? Yeah, man. What is you? What is you, man? Soul brother number one?
Show you right.
What's happening, man? Yeah, give me 5 on the black side. Yeah. Give me some skin, bro.
He's 59. He's only 59.
Yeah, but he older than that though. And then I get depressed. She cooks for me and she massages my feet. I get depressed when my wife come back to town. I gotta have sex with her and listen to her brag about being a boss and telling white men what to do. Now, see, you got an issue now, dog. Now you got a little problem. Cause she down there got a job, bragging, she the boss and all this here. I see now, I prefer a softer woman that loves her career, but it's not her entire identity. Oh, okay, dog. So you're trying to shift the blame. No, dog. This back on you. As the title of the letter says, she put it on me. So don't start shifting the blame. Ain't nothing really wrong with your wife, dog. There's really nothing wrong with her. But you starting to find little stuff. Then you said, my girlfriend put it on me and changed my outlook on women. No, dog. She didn't change your outlook on women. She changed your outlook on life. She changed your outlook on your wife. She changed your outlook on what you've been doing, what you've been wanting and getting. That's what your outlook has been changed for. We talked about being together, but my question is, will this woman ever change if I commit to be with her full time? Please advise. Yes, she gonna change. Hell yeah, she gonna change. All of them change, dog. Every last one of them change. Yeah. All that, trying whatever you want in the shower. I'm finna back all that down. See, you ain't heard. See, she in audition stage right now, so you ain't heard with no, I'm tired.
Post your comments on today's Strawberry Letter at Steve Harvey.
She gonna start caring about her hair in a minute.
On Instagram and Facebook, and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app. Free never sounded so good. You can download it today. Coming up at 46 minutes after, it's Junior in Sports Talk, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hi, I'm Bob Pittman, Chairman and CEO of iHeartMedia, and I'm kicking off a brand new season of my podcast, Math and Magic, Stories from the Frontiers of Marketing. Math and Magic takes you behind the scenes of the biggest businesses and industries while sharing insights from the smartest minds in marketing. Coming up this season on Math and Magic, CEO of Liquid Death, Mike Cesario.
People think that creative ideas are like these light bulb moments that happen when you're in the shower, where it's really like a stone sculpture. You're constantly just chipping away and refining.
Take-Two Interactive CEO Strauss Zelnick and our own Chief Business Officer Lisa Coffey. Listen to Math and Magic on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcast, or wherever you get your podcast.
On paper, the three hosts of the Nick, Dick, and Paul show are geniuses. We can explain how AI works, data centers, but there are certain things that we don't necessarily understand.
Better version of play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, wasn't Taylor Swift who said that for the first time. I thought it was. I got that wrong.
But hey, no one's perfect. We're pretty close, though. Listen to the Nick, Dick, and Paul show on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Saturday, May 2nd, country's biggest stars will be in Austin, Texas at our 2026 iHeart Country Festival presented by Capital One. Tickets are on sale now. Get yours before they sell out at Ticketmaster.com. That's Ticketmaster.com.
This Women's History Month, the podcast Keep It Positive, Sweetie celebrates the power of women choosing healing, purpose, and faith, even when life gets messy.
Love is not a destination. You have to work on it every day.
Keep It Positive, Sweetie creates space for honest conversations on self-worth, love, growth, and navigating life with grace and grit, led by women who uplift, inspire, and tell the truth out loud.
I have several conversations with God, and I know why it took 20 years.
To hear this and more, listen to Keep It Positive, Sweetie on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm Daniel Alarcon, and this is my friend who's much more famous than I am. I wouldn't go that far, but I'm John Green, co-host of the podcast The Away End with my old friend Daniel.
On our podcast, The Away End, we'll share with you the magic of international football, all leading up to the 2026 World Cup. Together, we'll find out why, of all the unimportant things, football, soccer, is the most important.
Listen to The Away End with Daniel Alarcon and John Green on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.